Welcome to Sammy and Marissa's husband's 9 o'clock sharp. Got off without a hitch. Had no issues getting this thing recorded.
Yep, 9 o'clock sharp. Tight
Uh,
schedule.
welcome, welcome to another thrilling episode, season 3, episode 2. We're calling this the two-time episode, episode two times. How you doing?
Hey, just happy to be here. Super pumped. Talking with another and only two-time of the league. It's nice to be among a peer. I'm used to dealing with peasants and inferiors and less thans, and it's nice to talk to somebody on my level.
And a lot of people don't really appreciate what it takes. Anybody can win one championship,
Hmm.
and I anticipate you or I will win this year, so there will be a three-time.
Hmm.
Are
Unheard
you
of.
are you willing to commit to buying a trip to Disneyland for me if I win my third championship?
Well, you'll have the money to do it if you win.
That's not the question I asked you.
No, I'm not ready to commit to that because you'll have the money to do it, which you won't because you're not going to win. But if you do win, you'll have the money to do it.
It's sounding like you don't want me to come to Florida.
No, I do. I do. I do. But you're also rich, so I don't know why you're worried about it.
Hmm.
You got it.
I mean, a guy at work said something to me the other day, and I said, "Pull up your account. Let's go band for band." And he
Well,
and
you work with 18-year-olds, so I mean,
I see the difference between me and him is I pulled up my savings and my checking, and he pulled up his money market account.
he pulled up what is that investment account?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, I got real money, bro.
I mean, investment account is real money.
That shit's in the ether, bro.
It's not an ether. It's completely liquid. You can get it within 7 days transfer. What old young buck? What was he rocking with? How much he have in the old investment portfolio?
Yeah, about 10 racks.
I mean, how old is he?
24.
Okay, all right. Well, he should have a little more than that, but
I
that's not
mean,
bad.
at 24, well, I was making like 60 grand a year at 24 with Old Dominion. So
Yeah, man. I had at least 250 in the old portfolio account by 24. He a little behind.
I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine having only 10K. I mean,
I know, right? Never.
I got like 12 right now. So like if I had only 10,
Shit,
that shit would be
shit.
embarrassing.
That's a big 2K though. That 2K is a big difference.
It's kind of like the difference between a one time and a two time.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Next level stuff.
Did you know that that used to be my nickname?
What?
Tyler Next Level Caproni.
Yeah, I had no clue.
Yeah, like
Was it like a facetious name like Biggie Smalls?
no, it was when I was training with when I had dreams of being a college hooper
Hmm.
and played in this like semi-pro league, basically semi-pro because people paid money to come see the games.
Yeah. But I
And
mean like who else was on the team? Wes was on the team, wasn't
no,
he? Josh was on the team. Trey was on somebody else was on the team.
Drew.
Drew was on the team. And that tells me everything I need to know about the competition quality of that league.
Well, there was an all-star game dunk contest, which I was on the all-star team, no big deal. Averaged 20 and 7. Um, Drew had one good game at the end of the year, and there was an announcer and everything,
Yeah.
and like Drew was going off the last game, and the announcer was like, "Who is this guy?" But
Uh,
the reason, like Tyler Next Level Caproni, because my trainer was next level, and so my trainer like had something to do with the league, so I just got that nickname to go off on a tangent to make everything about myself. Well, it is my podcast. I'll do what I want.
yeah, no, true. How the mighty have fallen.
hmm I mean, last year I averaged 22 points a game. Whatever. Um, so I think we're gonna do something a little different this episode.
All right, talk to
We're
me.
just gonna continue to do our regular, conversations. We'll talk fantasy, NBA, NFL, but I'm just gonna hit you with a random comparison, yes or no question, or true or false question.
I'm here. Shoot.
Just whenever. No warning. I'm just gonna hit you with it.
Just sporadically throughout the podcast.
Hmm.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
gonna. It's kind of like hot ones. They give you a hot wing. I'm giving you hot questions.
Nice.
So, walk me through what you got going on this week in fantasy basketball.
Whew. How much time you got?
30 to 40 minutes of this
like you
episode.
said, like you said, first week. For some, they use that as an excuse. For me, first week's the most important week. That's when you set the tone. You know, you let everybody know what they got no hope, which this week I have done so far. Um, Only person in the 600 point club, not shocked. SGA is absolutely cooking. Definitely should have been the number one overall pick. He fell to three somehow. Four, I'm sorry, four. Was I fourth pick?
I don't know when you picked.
I think West was three. Whatever the case was, he shouldn't have fallen past pick number one. He's an absolute chef on the court. Tingo doesn't stand a chance. I don't even think he's not even talking about it. He knows it's a foregone conclusion. He's lost. Some highlights of the week: SGA multiple double overtime games. I think he dropped a 50 piece. Aaron Gordon dropped a 50 piece. Had a career game. Had 50 points. Went like I think he went 10 for 11 from the 3 point line. Vujacic also had a really good first game. He hit a shit ton of threes. I mean, aside from that, team's rocking and rolling. Absolutely no resistance this week from Tingo. So it's kind of lackluster. It's kind of like anticlimactic, you know.
That's understandable. I mean,
Um,
he's never really been a GM of consequence in this league.
yeah, I mean, regardless if it's fantasy basketball, fantasy football, beer pong, real basketball, um, Tingo's like he's bottom tier. He's usually the worst or one of the worst. So I didn't really expect much. Um, but no, I mean it's nothing but dominance to report.
I am taking my licks right now.
Hmm.
But honestly, first week matchups are weird. This isn't an excuse.
I mean, this isn't an excuse, but go ahead. But
But
yes,
he has more people playing. I should have been a better GM.
uh, yeah,
Looked at the schedules better.
yeah.
And he has a guy of mine who I really fuck with last year, Franz Wagner.
Franz. Yeah, me and Wes were at the game last night, and Franz went the fuck off. What did he do last night? Because he had a game. He only had 24 fantasy points, but he had 27 real life points. He was the focal point of the offense all night. Watching it live, it felt like he should have had 50 fantasy points because he was going off
How'd Paolo play?
like absolute dog shit. I think he went like what, like 2 for 11 from the field.
He
He
was
had
the
a
guy I would have been most excited to see play.
yeah, no, he had an absolute shit night. But it was fun nonetheless. It was a great game. I mean, it came down to the wire, came down to the last 5 seconds.
Who were they playing? The Hawks?
The Hawks.
My boy Trey Young needs to pick it up.
Yeah, I'm watching Trey right now. I mean, for the first 3 quarters, Trey Young did nothing, and then he took off in the fourth quarter.
He's just
But uh,
I think I got him too early.
yeah, I'm a Trey Young hater, self-admitted Trey Young hater. I will never ever draft him, regardless how late and or early it is. I won't do it.
You've been burned.
Not been burned. It's just I not a fan. I mean, from NBA standards, he's small. Um, and that's just it's tough to overcome being 5'10", having 6, 7 dudes guard you. Like it's tough to be consistent.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like he's become more of a pass. I mean, obviously he's not pass first, but he's become more deferential to his teammates in years of late, and I don't think he's the best when he's doing it. I think he needs to really just be jacking.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
need I need him jacking. Pause.
yeah. Well, no, jack away, bro. He's doing a lot of floaters this year. I've never watched his game, but I'm watching this game right now and the game last night. Did a lot of floaters, a lot of drive floaters, which
Yeah, he does
5'10"
that.
you kind of have to, but
Yeah, he's been doing that. That's his game.
okay.
And pulling up from 41 feet.
Yeah, yeah. But no, it was a fun game. Wes and I both had someone playing in that game. I had Suggs. He had Okongwu or Kongwei, whatever fuck, however you say his name.
Onyeka Okonkwo, I think is his name.
Yeah, whatever. Um, but it was funny, wishing horrible injury on one another's players the whole time, laughing at all of their mistakes. It was fun. It was an extra element to the game.
I've still never been to an NBA game.
Never, not once.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
Been to some college basketball games, never an NBA game.
Yeah. You got to go, man. It's fun. And Wes and I don't know if you saw the snaps. A1 prime seats.
Oh yeah, it looked like you guys had great seats.
10 rows back. You could see the sweat on the players. Like it was right there. Prime, might as well have been courtside.
Courtside might have not been as good because you could potentially get hit with their sweat, and no one wants
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. 10 rows back, I'll take. 10 rows back.
Free ticks?
No, not free ticks. Unfortunately, no, I want to tread carefully when I say this. The woman
Hmm.
that was responsible for,
You need not say more.
yeah, for designating the schedule and tickets, um, uncharacteristically made a mistake. So, unfortunately, we didn't have free tickets. However, they were relatively fairly priced. $150, not horrible.
Did Wes know this in advance?
I told him this in advance of him coming, yes. Like,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. It wasn't a shock to him when we arrived to the arena. Like, oh, now I got to spend 150.
I
We bought the
kind of
tickets well in advance.
I kind of wish it was. Like, oh, come
Uh,
down to Florida. Oh, Mike got me this sick deal. Uh yeah, sorry, man. You go up to the ticket booth. That would be great.
no, no, I couldn't have dealt with his bitching.
That
So
was going to be my next question.
yeah, I couldn't have done it. It would have been unrelenting. He would have bitched about it for years, decades maybe, and I couldn't have dealt with that.
And that brings me to my next question.
Hmm.
Chicken cheesesteak or beef cheesesteak? One word
Chicken.
answer.
I just gave. Did you listen or did you
No,
try
no,
to?
I'm sorry. I cut you off because I have a fat pig mouth.
One word answer: chicken.
How do you think we should do it? Do you think I should let you expound on your answers, or do you think we should just keep it hot, quick fire?
Well, you're the one who said they were hot.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, you're a part of this.
Yeah. I mean, I'll explain it. Chicken. I'm just a chicken guy. I mean, I like beef, but chicken, good source of protein. Um, Healthy. It's good for your heart. So, my body is a temple. So every decision that I make, I like to look at it from, is this going to fuel the machine that's carrying my soul?
And next question, and you can decline to answer if you want.
Hmm.
What was your thought when you ordered those cheese curds when you were with Wes and Allie?
Well, believe it or not, I did not order them.
No, but I'm assuming you ate some of them, and I saw fried pickies, and I know you ordered them.
I absolutely ordered the fried pickles and I absolutely ordered the chips and queso. What was my thought process behind that? Or what's your question exactly?
Well, your body's a temple, and you're thinking, how does everything affect your temple? And
Hmm.
and unless there's some new science out there, those things are not necessarily great for your body.
Well, they make me happy.
Okay,
So
mentally, mental
through
good.
that through that spike of endorphins, it releases stress relieving chemicals throughout my body. So sometimes you have to de-stress. Stress is horrible. It's bad for your heart. It's bad for your body. bad for your sleep. It's everything. So sometimes you have to just relax a little. Do
So
things that are going to keep you at peace.
might be bad for your body, but net positive keeps you de-stressed.
Net positive, exactly. Yep.
Okay, I fucks with it.
And also, pickles are a vegetable. So I basically ate salad.
Okay, yeah. Salad pickies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What we got going fantasy football this week? Who you playing?
Um, you know what? Fantasy football is actually pretty retarded. Um, it's unimportant, doesn't really matter. Haven't really been paying too much attention to it. Yeah, I don't care about it. That's the short answer for you. It doesn't matter.
Hey, fair enough. We need
Yeah.
not discuss.
Oh my God. But Quentin Johnson
Oh, no,
should.
I literally was about to say that. I got him on my dynasty. A lot of the people on your team are on my dynasty team, and Quentin
Mhm.
Johnson really dropped the ball for me, buddy.
Yeah, he's gonna have to watch his six whenever he's out and about this week because he got something coming to him. I am super pissed about the zero burger that he dropped. And then
Yeah, what the
Marvin
hell's
Harrison
that
on a
about?
bye. Nico Collins is out due to concussion protocol. Kenneth Walker's on a bye. My team is in absolute shambles. Brock Bowers probably coming back after his bye week.
Oh, all those guys except Kenneth Walker are on my dynasty team.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So before Sunday even arrives, I have a 27% chance of winning,
I'm sitting at
which
35, thankfully.
you're hitting at 35. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, luckily, I started out 5-0, so I can kind of work through these injuries and work through the bye weeks. I'm still going to make the playoffs, but it's bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't have the luxury of starting 5-0 in any of the leagues. I'm
Hmm.
3-4 in Dynasty and 2-5 in uh
Redraft.
redraft. Thank you. I
That's that's funny because I'm 5-2, so it's like we're mirrored, you know.
d uh fuck you.
Mm.
Yes, I just this a similar thing happened to me last year. I think I started like 0-5 and then I finished 7-6 or something like that and made the playoffs in one of them. I'm not confident. Just injury bug has fucked me. And then
Yeah, me too.
yeah, I mean the best part of it, be a better GM, draft guys who don't get hurt.
Yeah, but also, sometimes you can't really, accidents happen, things happen. You know, everyone's going to face an injury bug. It's especially in football, it's bound to happen.
Yeah. Um, Seinfeld or Friends?
Both of those shows are awful, so neither.
If I put a gun to your head and said I'd kill your family and then you after you watched,
Murder everybody because I hate both of those shows. I can't do it. I anything with a laugh track, I just
I'm I would agree with that. I don't really fuck with laugh tracks. I do like Seinfeld though. I do not like Friends.
yeah.
I won't say I don't like Friends. That's not necessarily true. It's just not really my type of show.
If I absolutely had to pick one, I would say Seinfeld. However, both of the shows are slop. Um, so I mean, it doesn't really. They're both, so it doesn't really matter.
Jesus Christ. Am Should I just leave that in or should I bleep it out?
You can leave the slop.
Oh, so I have to find the other one. Fair enough.
No, yeah, no, but I mean, yeah, I'm not a Friends guy. I never enjoyed it. Never thought it was funny. Um, yeah, it's just not a good show.
I wish there was a timestamp so I could find out when I have to bleep those things out.
Uh,
Um, yeah, that's that's an interesting statement. that you've brought to my attention, and I will not comment on it any further.
Okay. I mean, it's a free world. You can say whatever you want.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Seen any good movies lately?
Movies, movies, movies. At the risk of getting it shut down, I'm not going to name the name of the site on air. However, I have found a pretty reliable illegal streaming site for movies.
Are you
Um,
willing to share with me this site, as I am a
yeah,
fellow cinephile?
yeah, off air, absolutely. It's a pretty vast collection of all media, shows, movies. That's currently what I'm watching Severance on. So it has
Great
a
show.
oh, fantastic show. But movies that come to mind, I watched Black Phone 2, which I was not a fan of at all. I did not like it.
I didn't see the first one, but Wes told me the first one was good.
First one was great. I really enjoyed the first one. Second one, just not a good movie.
Feel like a money
Um,
grab?
I don't know about money grab. Maybe I'll give it another try. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't in the right headspace.
Did you DNF?
I did DNF. Yeah.
Yeah, they must have been fucking bad.
Yeah. I don't know. It just seemed, I'm trying to find the adjectives to describe it, like choppy or granulated. I can't, it wasn't very cohesive when I tried to watch it. It seemed, you know, but no, that's the only one I could think of aside and movie wise. I've been on a big show kick lately.
I just watched a movie an hour ago, uh, called The Woman in Cabin 10 on Netflix
Never seen it.
with Keira Knightley. Um, I'd give it a 4.9 out of 10.
That's low.
The acting was fine. Um, the story itself was okay, but the writing was terrible. Like the conversations they had throughout the whole movie, I was like, oh, I want to stop. It was an enjoyable bad movie.
What explain that about the writing. What about the like just the word they were saying?
Yeah,
What
just like the script, like when they were talking to each other, it was always like it was there was this part there was like this woman was murdered because of my job, but my job is important type. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, just every conversation they had was just so like like
like
unrealistic. It wasn't natural, any of it.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll have to give it a watch.
I mean,
4.9. I mean, it's not.
I enjoyed watching the movie, but it was not good at all.
Yeah. Which doesn't make any sense. That's kind of like a juxtaposition, but
Yeah, it's like one of those ones where I like hate watched it,
yeah,
and at
yeah,
the
yeah.
end, and then at the end of it, I felt some source of fulfillment.
Hey, fuck.
Yeah,
I,
same.
but yeah, Severance, since we're on the topic of media, Severance, fantastic show. I haven't finished it yet, but
Where are
very,
you
very
at?
good show.
Season two?
Season two, episode 4, 5.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
absolutely
I'm at
splendid.
spoiler alert. So if anybody plans on watching it, cover your ears. But I'm at the point where they're on the team building retreat in the woods.
Oh fuck, that's a great episode. Did you finish that
Yeah.
episode, or it's like still it's
No,
two
yeah, don't
episodes,
no
I
no
think.
spoilers, no spoilers. I haven't finished it yet. I
Yeah, uh, talk to me when you're done with that episode. That episode is fantastic.
Yeah, the last thing I saw in that episode, they were making love in the tent, and then the old man fell over in the snow, which I assume he dies. I don't know.
John Turturro?
The gay one,
Yeah, John Turturro.
John Tudor. Yeah,
Yeah, let's just finish the show so we can talk about everything. Next show you should watch is Task.
I have been meaning to watch that.
That's really good too.
Yeah, yeah. And then From, I know you said your mom watches that show.
Yeah, my mom really liked that show. It's on my list, and then Corey recommended another show to me called I think This Is How I Leave You or something like that.
Hmm.
He said it was a tearjerker, so I'll probably watch that with Marissa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I am gonna watch The Kingdom of Heaven. I don't know if you've watched that movie.
I have not watched that movie.
It's supposed to be like really good, but it's 3 hours long. So
Is it about the kingdom of heaven?
it's about the crusade.
Oh no. Oh yeah. It's a good
Um,
topic. I like that topic. I might have to give
Orlando
that a
Bloom,
watch.
Orlando Bloom, Liam Neeson, bunch of famous people.
Is it a relatively new movie or old movie?
Oh no, probably 20 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, fantastic film. Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter?
Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings is gay.
Uh, no, it's not. They're fantastic movies.
Mm,
Some of the best film that's ever been made. Don't know if I'd put it above Harry Potter though.
yeah, I've watched the movies. Maybe I haven't sat down and given it the actual attention and respect that it deserves, but
I think you
I have
should
watched I have
genuinely.
watched the movies.
I
But
think you should sit down. The Fellowship. I mean, I think the best one is the first one.
yeah,
I think you should really give it another go.
I might. I might. I mean, it's a lot of airtime, so I'm gonna have to
That's 9
dedicate.
hours.
Yeah, it's a long time.
You got time. You barely even. You don't even fucking work during the day. I see you tanning and playing fucking ping pong with your
My new Asian
co
friends.
yeah, with your coworkers. Like you can spare fucking 9 hours. You watch it
Yeah.
a day.
Huh?
Watch it in a day.
Nah, no, 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 no.
I wouldn't recommend that. That's a lot.
No, but Harry Potter's much better.
I don't know about much.
No, I mean, you asked me the question, I'm giving you my answer, so I'm telling you it's much better.
Fair,
Yeah, 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 yeah. Leaps and bounds better. I have a better storyline, better acting,
not better acting.
better experience, like the whole world. It's more immersive.
It's about time for my yearly Harry Potter rewatch anyway.
Hmm. I'll tell you what you should do. You should come to Universal Studios and go to Harry Potter World.
I want to do that very badly, but unfortunately, I don't have enough money.
Well, you got enough money. It's only you come here, you pay $200 for a day pass.
So you're talking 400 because Marissa's gonna come, and then the
Yeah,
$500 flight to get down there.
bro, drive.
Bro, I have a child.
Okay, drive. It's an 8 hour drive. It's going to cost you $100 in gas each way. You save $300. The trip cumulative for the and if you come for a week, it'll cost you 1,100 bucks.
Bro, where am I gonna stay?
I got a room for you.
Bro, I am gonna get down there.
Yeah,
Oh, that being said, Tampa, Orlando.
Tampa. Easy, easy, easy decision, Tampa.
Why don't you move to Tampa?
I don't want to.
Locked in your setting.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Tampa. It's kind of like Vegas, where I don't want to live in Vegas, but it's fun to visit.
Yeah, Vegas an hour away.
No, Tampa is.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah. If I lived in Nevada an hour away from Vegas, like I would say, oh my God, I love Vegas. I love going. But living in Tampa, it's very I would almost say what's that place in New Jersey that we went to? Atlantic City. It's almost Atlantic City-esque where
There's no way the crime is that bad.
I mean it's pretty bad.
Atlantic City was like Tampa. Well, I've only been to a couple places in Tampa, so I can't really speak on that.
I'm saying in the sense of you have the casino, which is like a made of gold, like it's a extremely affluent like couple blocks and then the rest of the surrounding area is dilapidated
Oh, well, yeah.
shithole.
I feel like that happens to a lot of areas that casinos come into.
Yeah. Yeah. And the crime is bad. There's the homeless population in Tampa is incredibly high. Um, crime. There's nothing other than casinos and full nude strip clubs. There's really nothing, and the Bucks and the Rays, and the Lightning. That's why I like it more. It's got multiple sports teams, casino, full nude strip club. It's fun to go there and have fun and then leave.
Yeah, I vibe with that. That's kind of like Myrtle Beach here.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
Corey loves living in
only
Myrtle
a
Beach, though.
complete idiot would live in Myrtle Beach. You know, so I mean, it's fun to visit, but like you got to be top tier stupid to actually live there.
That is a great opportunity for us to hop into our next meeting, Michael.
Okay, is it has it already been 30 fucking minutes?
40.
40 minutes. My God. All right.
Welcome back to Michael and Tyler's Cinephile Extravaganza two-time champion
Mm,
episode.
mm.
Mm.
Dead air. What's going on, host?
Do you like when I do that? When I say dead air?
Yeah, I think it's pretty funny.
Thank you.
Reminds me of I'm not sure if you continuing on the cinema um, route. Not sure if you watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia,
I've
but
seen like clips and stuff. I've never really
I mean,
watched it.
first, before I get into what it reminds me of, you got to watch the show. As far as comedies go, number one comedy show ever created. It's fucking hilarious.
The I know for sure an episode it might be the first episode of the show, but when Dennis or D gets addicted to crack.
That's not the first episode of the show, but it is hilarious.
Yeah, I've seen that episode in its entirety.
But the reason it makes me laugh whenever you say dead air is an episode of that show. They start a podcast, and like one thing that Frank, the old man, Danny DeVito, he's like chewing on some saltine crackers, and they go quiet for a while, and he's like dead air and eating a cracker, and it's just hilarious. You got to watch it.
Oh God. I didn't even know I was being funny.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're not. It's just to me, it's like a callback. Maybe not a callback, but
Yeah.
it reminds me of something funny.
Oh God. Okay. Funniest person in the friend group, not. You can't say yourself. You don't have to explain it. One word answer.
Yeah, I mean, that's tough
Obviously, there's
because
different types of humor.
yeah, everybody's got their own style. I mean, we're all kind of we all when we all get together, everybody's kind of vibing off one another and the same general style, but everybody's got their own shtick.
You want to go into the shticks? You don't have to. This is not a
I mean,
pressure thing.
no, first of all, never once have I ever felt pressured by you. So I'm relaxed.
That
Um,
that speaks to how good of a friend I am.
exactly. Speaks to how cool, calm, and collected I am. But I think that would be kind of funny to try to describe everyone's shtick.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm
I'll see if I agree.
this is teamwork. I'm not going to do it myself. We're gonna workshop this because it's very difficult to also do that because
Right.
sometimes it's you can't really put it into words. I think it'd be funny to start with one another and then
Okay.
go on down the rabbit hole. So for you, hmm, your shtick, it's very well. I guess it kind of depends who you're around because when you're around your wife, your fake husband. So it's like, but when you're around the friends, I'd say your
We all
shtick
have our
is
masks.
yeah. Well, some of us are 100% authentic, but what would you say your shtick is? How would you describe it?
Um, I'm definitely I'm a shit talker like non-stop.
Well, well, to say that you can say that about literally everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it. I don't know if everybody else does it at work with people they don't know as well.
Yeah.
I mean, like I'm talking shit to my bosses. Um, I would I don't know. It's kind of hard to like describe yourself.
Yeah.
I would say I'm not a great storyteller like that. Like I think that's what Drew is funny with, like telling a funny story.
Drew does have funny stories.
Like I'm kind of shit at telling a story. For me, I feel like it's more like I don't have a filter, so I'll say something that, like when we were younger, I would potentially say
Slurs. You can
un
say it. Be honest.
uncouth things at
You you
inopportune
would
times.
you would scream slurs in the movie theater. Yes.
Um, I always go with the dad doesn't love me jokes. I like to make people uncomfortable.
There we go. That's a way to describe it. Your stick is uncomfortable. Your stick is like uh tense. You have like a very, not dry, but
It's like I love to play the feel bad for me card. I had a tough life card. I love to do that especially for someone I don't know that well,
uh,
who I perceive as having something easy.
uh
You know what I mean?
yeah, 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 most
Like if
100%.
someone's complaining about something, I'm like, I love to do that as well. That's not that hard. This is what I had to do. Blah 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 blah. I find that very enjoyable.
It is fun.
I would say you and Corey are probably the quickest on your feet.
Yeah,
You can't
I
can't
enjoy
can't
I
just be a
enjoy
penis with
Corey
an
and
arm.
I's little jib jabs.
Did you miss my what I said?
No, I didn't hear what you said. What did
I said you can't just be a penis with an arm.
you say? uh, but no, I would. I don't know. What's my shtick? Definitely the
Uncouth.
uncouth. Yeah, I'd say I'm uncouth, but it's
But I
not really
wouldn't
uncouth.
I
It's
wouldn't say
more.
it's distasteful though.
Yeah, it's not uncouth because uncouth means distasteful. It's like very unclassy, very dirty and whatnot.
But you say things like that, but it's not for the sake of doing that, if that makes sense. Like you'll say something that's dirty, but or like, you know,
I would say so. I would say I say things that are socially sensitive. I wouldn't say dirty.
yeah. I would say I say more dirty things than you do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but you're not saying it to be, well, actually, I don't know now. I was gonna say you're not saying it to be a contrarian, but you are a contrarian, so
I'm absolutely not a contrarian.
very funny.
Explain yourself because
Very funny. You're
that was a coincidence, but I am
listen,
not a
I
contrarian.
yeah, I mean, literally everything I've ever said, you've had an argument. What and to play devil's advocate, every time we've ever had a conversation about anything.
We both do that.
I'm not saying I don't.
But you're misrepresenting the spirit and context of our conversations because that's literally the preface of our entire like debate is we try to steel man and straw man each other's arguments. So to say that I do that with everything you say is very disingenuous.
Typical liberal.
I mean, typical lib, bro. Try to misrepresent the facts, try to paint people in a bad light.
I'm trying to put you in a corner, man.
No, but you never put baby in a corner.
Dirty Dancing.
That is a quote from the movie. Yes.
Cinephiles, dude.
Is cinephile an actual word? Is that somebody that enjoys cinema?
Yeah, it's like somebody who's like loves movies, is like really knowledgeable about film. Yeah, yeah, I would say that's your shtick. Contrarian, socially unacceptable humor.
Not a contrarian. I mean, you can say it as many times as you want. It doesn't make it true. I'm not a contrarian.
I would say socially unacceptable.
Yeah, I'd say that's a fair assessment.
Drew, I would say storyteller.
Yeah.
Corey's like quick-witted,
Yeah.
dry.
Dry, quick-witted. Yeah. Wes, retard humor.
Yeah, just absolute brain rot
Yeah.
humor. Um, Wes is probably the hardest one to pinpoint, I would say. Trey, not funny.
Trey is German. I think he comes from German ancestry because he is not funny at all.
I mean, his funny is like, oh, look at this fat bitch. Like, okay.
That is his shtick, fat, anti-fatness, which
He does like 9/11 jokes too.
they're because they're hilarious.
Well,
No, there's no well. It's objectively funny. Enough time has passed. It is funny.
never forget. Okay, time has passed. All right. Um, who else is
I mean, that's it. Tingo.
not funny?
Tingo, no, his shtick is delusional. That is his shtick. It's just complete detached from reality.
A level of confidence one could only aspire to have.
It's not, I will not say that he's confident. He's surpassed confidence to delusionalness. It is not even confidence because it's unrealistic. It's not based in any form of what's actually going on in his life. Everything that he ever says, he like this week, he could be losing by 200 points, and in his mind, he still has the greatest team. He's still the best GM. He's still going to win it all. Like it
The thing that
it's
annoys me about him is you'll ask a direct question and he won't respond to it and send you a bunch of Snapchats. And then you bring it up, and then he'll say, "Oh, yeah, I got to take a look at it." I'm like, why don't you answer it now? Like I've made a group chat of like people who are going to play on this kickball team, like confirming. And Tingo, of course, the only person who didn't respond. I messaged him, and then he didn't respond to that, so I messaged him again. He said, "Oh, LOL, we'll look at it." I said, "I kind of need to know. It's time sensitive. Haven't heard from him in 8 hours."
well, that's just how he is. God help you if you need insurance.
God, yeah. And the funny thing about him, he'll be like Pat's peeve, and he does not listen to this.
I mean, at least he gets it. He's trying to participate in his own way, in his own special way.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah.
I love him. He's just pissing me off.
No, I mean, top top two most annoying person in the world, and he is not number two.
Who's number two?
He's I don't know, but it's not him.
Uh, good
But
stuff.
I'd say to finish it off, I'd say Wes. I think I found a descriptive way to describe his what his shtick is. I feel like he's a little bit of a chameleon, and I say that in a positive way. I don't say that as a slight to him. I feel like he's able to adapt. He's able to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, which is a good thing.
Yeah, yeah, I could agree with that.
But yeah, I mean, to your original question, this turned into like a 30-minute discussion.
That's kind of
I
what
really,
podcasts are, man.
yeah, no, 100%. Don't interrupt me ever again. I
Sorry about
really
that.
don't know. I can't give you one answer. I equally and thoroughly enjoy everyone's shtick, and they're all equally funny to me. And that's not like a sidestep political answer. That's just the God's honest truth.
I'll choose to believe you for the
Yeah, I mean,
sake.
you have no choice because it is the truth. I
I'll
mean,
give
you
a
tell me what yours is. Tell me who you think is. I don't know.
the funniest.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be able to. I have the same bullshit political answer that you do, even though it's
yeah,
true.
because it's the truth.
Yeah. Best storyteller, I think, is Drew, though.
I mean, he's got good stories.
I will say shout out Kev. Uh, we send each other a lot of wanting to commit suicide Jets humor.
You're both Jets fans. Oh, Wes is a Jets fan too, but you and Kev are both Jets fans.
I have like a Jets group, me, Kevin, Ed Ryan, Kyle Klossick, and as of last year, Wesley.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough. It's tough. Uh, millennia to be a Jets fan. So
It's been tough since 1970.
yeah.
Oh God, it's
I mean, they're a shit organization. There's no getting around it. It's just bad. Top T to B.
I hate Woody Johnson. I mean, shit rolls downhill. Everything starts with that guy. You're gonna sit there and badmouth your quarterback, who's obviously having confidence issues. And then we were gonna bench him. Tyrod gets hurt, and now Justin Fields has to play. I would not play if I was Justin Fields.
You would not play.
Oh, fuck the Jets. I mean, you're gonna come out and badmouth a guy who you spent 40 million guaranteed on, and then Tyrod Taylor gets hurt, and oh, sorry about all that stuff I said about you.
What do they badmouth him? What do they say about him? I didn't see that.
Woody Johnson was like, look at the quarterback, like asking someone asked him a question about Aaron Glenn, our coach. And then he said, look at the quarterback play when you can't throw the ball. Any other coach would be in this position. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's not doing the play calling. They call like fucking halfback dive every single fucking play. Granted, Brees Hall is good,
Yeah.
but the play calling is awful. I hate the fucking Jets, dude.
I
It's
mean, you're the
sickening.
fan.
I know it's sickening. Mike, they haven't been to the playoffs since I was 15.
What Mark Sanchez was last year, right?
No, it wasn't his last year. It was his second year. He played 4 years for us.
No, it was the last year they were in the playoffs. Mark Sanchez, not his last year.
Oh, yes. hmm
Yes.
Two straight AFC championship games. Mark Sanchez's rookie and sophomore year.
Yeah. And then the bottom fell out. Then he remembered he was a Jets quarterback and started playing shitty, huh?
Tough times.
Yeah. Speaking of tough times, how's your fitness journey going? There was a lot of big talk, a lot of claims and statements made, and I want to see how you're following up on those.
Oh, I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you. It's been hard. It's been hard since Jack's been born.
Yeah.
And then something that I can control obviously is the diet, and it's just been I'm not going to say it's been shit because I haven't like gained any weight, but I haven't lost any weight either. I'm like staying at 245, which is gross.
Yeah. Which, and I don't say this as a slight. I don't say this to be mean. This is just a objective fact. To maintain 245 is eating like shit.
Well, when you put it like that, I work a manual labor job, so I'm burning fucking calories all day, and I'm
Yeah.
still managing to not lose weight. So,
Yeah. Which, I mean, and again, like I struggle. That's my one area of struggle is eating because I am a big fat fuck. Um, but even to maintain 230, 240, like you got to eat a lot of calories.
mhm. And I don't know what I'm worried about. I'm like subconsciously worried about being hungry. Like I could not eat for 2 weeks and
Yeah.
live.
Well, I was doing some research on that because I did a fast. I did that 24-hour fast. And you will feel very hungry for a period of time. I think it takes like 8 hours for your body to switch from one mode to the other. Because like you said, your body's waiting on food. It's like, hey, fat fuck, you haven't eaten in a couple hours. Like, fuel me, give me something. And then, oh, he's not going to eat for once in his life. Well, let me start eating the fat. Let me start eating the fat that has been stored in the body for the last decade, and that's when it starts getting its fuel and calories from the fat stored in our bellies.
The sick thing about me is when I got to 185, which was huge for me.
Yeah,
Um, I said I got to get it together, and I swear to God, I have said that every day for like 10 years.
And it's more true today than it was then. So
Yeah, it's like it honestly is a mental illness. Like I'll have a bad meal and then I'll be like, really hard on myself and be like, and then I'll be like, just fix it tomorrow. And tomorrow has literally never come until October 26th, 2025.
what's happening then?
I'm gonna get it together tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
I hope so.
Jesus Christ, me too. Just for my kid. I mean, I obviously never felt like doing it for me hard enough.
Yeah, and contrary to what Trey thinks, because you know, I'm in a position where I once was a big fat fuck. I'm still a big fat fuck, but I understand the struggle of both sides. A lot of it, not a lot of it, a good portion of it is genetic. I'm sure that everybody processes things differently. If I ate the same diet as Trey, our bodies would not process it the same
Naturally.
and naturally. And also, it's very difficult to maintain a healthy life when 95% of the grocery store is just absolute goy slop poison.
Yeah. I mean,
So it's not all your fault. I mean, multi-trillion dollar corporations spend billions of dollars to manufacture food to get you addicted and
yeah.
to become fat.
It's the sugar, dude. Like,
It's the sugar.
and since I've stopped drinking, my sweet tooth has been insane.
Yeah. When you say drinking like alcohol,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because the yeast or something like it's like the sugar like content of alcohol. It's like a I don't think I was an alcoholic because I don't really crave drinking, but I crave sugar now.
Mm. Well, sugar's crack.
Yeah.
Have you seen the studies about the effects of sugar on the brain compared to the effects of crack cocaine on the brain?
No. But it
They're
would not surprise me one bit.
it's like that office scene or meme where it's like corporate wants you to describe the differences between these two pics or something like that.
Yeah, they're the same thing.
It's the same. It's literally the same thing. They show a CAT scan of the brain on crack and a CAT scan of the brain on sugar, and it activates the same regions like at the same intensity. So it's the same. It's literally the same thing.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
There was another but I mean like big picture, I was 270 and I'm 245. It's like big picture, correct, but I need to keep it
When were you 270? I,
like
I guess a more accurate
2 years ago probably.
question. Okay, with the time period of when you
Yeah.
went from 270. So 2 years.
You
Well,
know,
if you continue to go down that path of 7 pounds a year, you'll be at your goal weight in
by the time I'm
14 years.
40,
Yeah, when you're
fuck,
40, you'll be at the goal weight.
fuck, that's gross. Especially since I've been down to 241 like this year. That's the lowest I've been.
Yeah.
And I've legitimately been like, okay, lock in this week and lost 5 pounds. Probably water weight, big shit
Water weight.
combo.
Yeah.
But I feel like I just need to see that 239. I gotta see that. Ugh.
Well, you stopped sending me pictures of what you eat. I thought we were accountability buddies.
I shame,
It's
gen,
just a
gen,
shame.
shame,
Yeah.
disappointment.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's lock in tomorrow.
I mean, tomorrow, never a better time to start than right now. Are you, this might be a silly question because I think I know the answer, but are you going to eat anything before you go to bed?
No, I typically actually don't eat that late at night,
Okay.
which thank fucking God, I'd be 500 pounds.
uh,
The I am see this is how it always starts. I am going to breakfast tomorrow with
uh,
Marissa, Rachel, and Kevin.
well, that breakfast is not bad. Breakfast is like you can have eggs. If you have like four eggs, some grits, couple pieces of bacon, that's a healthy breakfast. That's not a bad breakfast. A little bowl of fruit.
We're going to a crepe place.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that's going to be a 1,400 calorie breakfast right there.
Well, but if I stay under my allotted limit, then it's not a big deal.
But are you going to stay under your allotted limit?
We're gonna find out together.
Your allotted limit is 2 crepes,
Yeah, I'm not
and
gonna eat,
that
I'm not gonna eat two crepes. I'm not a pig.
exactly you're going to have like 8 crepes.
No, no, one crepe.
1 crepe?
Yeah, I think you're thinking of like the description in Talladega Nights where he's like, it's a small pancake.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not that at all. It's
It's like a
very
roll.
no, it's like a very well, I guess it's more like a kind of like a quesadilla.
Hmm.
It's a very thin like pancake batter.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. So you said that I was incorrect because I was thinking about the Talladega Nights description of a very thin pancake. And then your way of describing it is a very thin pancake batter.
No, but I think you're thinking of like a bunch of little pancakes like stacked on top of each other when it's just a thin pancake folded over. Like what I
I
usually
know
get is grilled
I
turkey, spinach, like remoulade sauce.
yeah, no, I know exactly what a crepe is.
But
I I know what a crepe is.
you think I'm eating more than one of those?
I don't know.
One takes up like the whole plate.
Yeah, but it's super thin.
Yeah, but it's stuffed with like what I'm gonna get tomorrow is stuffed with like grilled turkey, spinach, onions.
That sounds healthy. That sounds like a nutritious breakfast.
I'll send you a picture of it and you tell me.
Yeah, I mean, the ingredients that you're telling me sound nutritious. It sounds protein. You got the turkey. You got the crepe. With probably the worst part about it, but
And then there's like a little dollop of salted whipped cream, which is really fucking good.
salted whipped cream. That sounds good.
It's really good. Honestly, next time you're here, we'll go to that place when we're
Yeah,
both skinny.
yeah. That sounds really really good.
Yeah, 10 years time when I'm skinny and you've been skinny for fucking 10 years, then we'll be good.
Mm. Speaking of being fat, what's your favorite fat boy snack? Random question for you.
Milkshake, easy.
Mm.
Well, that wouldn't necessarily be like snack at home. Like I'll hammer like a whole pint of Ben and Jerry's mint chocolate cookie. Like I can't not
Ooh.
eat the whole pint.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's 1,600 calories for the pint.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's like 80 grams of sugar, 1,600 calories.
And Marissa will be like, "Don't eat that whole thing," and I'm like, yeah, I'm like, of course, I won't do that. And then
Wow.
I eat the whole thing in 10 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, a pint of ice cream, this might be a fat man comment, but a pint of ice cream is not that much ice cream.
Of course, it's not. If you're a fucking adult man,
Yeah, it's not that much
it's the
ice cream.
same
So
thing as
to,
like a
so
bowl of ice cream.
yeah, to say that, oh, I sat down and ate an entire pint, like, okay, it's not that much. It's very easy to eat a pint of ice cream.
We're like that meme where it's like two like dumb girls like keep telling each other yes, like we keep like affirming each other.
But it's the truth. It's an objective truth. It's not that much. But it's very calorie and sugar dense, which is unfair.
Yeah,
I want to eat
yeah.
a whole pint of ice cream for 200 calories.
Well, actually, funny you say that. Jalen got us. She sent us like a care package, like DoorDash. Shout out
Yeah.
Jalen and Chris.
Halo
And
Top,
Halo Top, and
delicious.
it was a good like mint chocolate chip ice cream, and it was only 400 calories.
Yeah, for the whole pint, 400 calories, and it's kind of I wouldn't call it a protein snack, but it does have like 18 grams of protein.
And it's light, so I don't
Yeah,
feel like a piece of shit.
yeah. I used to be big on Halo Top. They're relatively expensive, so
I don't think
I
I've
had to
ever
cut
bought one.
back. Yeah, I had to cut back on it, but they're really good. The cookies and cream one's really really good.
Marissa got that one. Jalen knew I liked the mint, so she hooked me up.
Mm. I'm actually craving ice cream right now. I might have to go get a Halo Top.
Favorite flavor Halo Top? Is it cookies and cream?
Cookies and cream, yeah, or
Mm.
cookie dough is also pretty good.
Fried cookie dough or fried Oreo?
Fried Oreo slaps. That's my favorite fat boy snack is Oreos with extra icing. Like I'll get a thing of icing with my Oreos and I'll put icing onto the Oreos and eat it with a cup of milk. Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Yeah, the fattest thing I've done recently is I door dashed a pint of ice cream that normally costs $6 and it cost me $17.
My God.
Yeah, fattest thing I've done recently. I mean, that was like a month ago, but still, that's recent.
You say a month ago, like it's years. This happened just yesterday. If it was a month ago. But hey, everybody in the comments, go ahead and comment your favorite Fat Boy snack. Let's get a little activity. Since Tyler refuses to drum up engagement, let's put the Fat Boy snacks in the comments. Maybe I want some inspiration. Maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe that'd
Yeah,
be a good segment. That'd be a good segment. Have everybody put their Fat Boy snacks in the comments, and then to try all of them and rank them.
yeah, that'd be a good thing for Trey to do so he could kind of see how the other side lives.
Exactly. There we go. That's perfect.
And then I could try a bunch of different types of healthy snacks and hate myself.
Yeah. We'll call it like the fish out of water segment, where
Look
we
at
we
you.
all do things that we don't typically do, and we'll rate that experience.
You know they have fat suits.
Yeah.
Like we put like a 60-pound fat suit on Trey. Just like go
And
through
he
the
has to
day.
wear it for like a whole day.
Imagine being like fat and ugly though. Like at least we're handsome.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I couldn't imagine that. That would be like really bad.
Imagine being like fat, ugly, poor, and unathletic. I mean, I've at one point, I've always been three of those four things, but I've never been four.
Yeah, I'm fat now.
Yeah.
I've never been ugly. I mean, that's just objective truth in my mind.
Yeah.
And I've been poor the majority of my life. Haven't been unathletic since middle school.
And right now.
The thing about it is I was shadowboxing this guy at work and I was piecing him up and he was talking about how I shouldn't be able to move like that at my size,
Yeah.
which also disrespectful. What do you mean my size?
Fat.
Just keep that in mind next time you mouth off to me. I don't believe you weigh 230.
I don't weigh 230.
I think you probably weigh like 212.
Uh, Depending on how much shit I have in my body and how much food I've eaten at any given time, it's between 215 and 220.
Yeah, I'm dog walking you.
That's not true.
Dog walking you.
That's not true. It doesn't matter if I get down to 180 pounds. There will never be a day in your life where I will not manhandle you.
If you see 199, I'll fly down there and beat your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll send you a picture of the scale and I'll buy your ticket.
There is nobody under 200 pounds who's not a trained professional fighter that can handle this. How much do you think Trey weighs?
He's probably right at that 200 mark. He's
Yeah.
probably right around like the 198 to 205 mark.
Yeah. And I'm whipping his ass 9 times out of 9.
Yeah, but that's not a very
Yeah, that's not fair to
good
you.
example. That's not a fair example because Trey's soft. He's had a soft life and he hasn't been hardened by the streets, you know.
Hasn't even been hardened by the military. He goes to school,
Yeah.
makes 100 grand a year.
Yeah. He's never even seen the battlefield. He's been in a classroom his entire career. It, and look, I say this with the utmost respect for all active, former, past, and present military men. He's not even a real soldier. He's a fake soldier.
Everybody else appreciate what you do.
Yeah, literally everyone else on the planet. Thank you for your service. But Trey is essentially he's part of the welfare class. He's a succubus on the teat of America, siphoning a six-figure salary for doing absolutely nothing. He hardly ever works. He probably works 20 hours a week,
If that.
if that. And when he does work, it's of no benefit to America. This, goddamn inefficient use of funds for the United States military.
I would rather us send the $40 million we're sending to Argentina to buy their fucking diseased beef than pay Trey a
Billion,
hundred
40
grand.
billion.
What did I say?
But
Million?
you said million.
Yeah, excuse me, 40 billion to buy their dead fucking diseased cows, then pay
Hmm.
Trey one more dollar.
I agree with you 100%. Because at least we're getting something in return. Now, maggot infested beef, I will give you, sure. However, something tangible. Paying Trey's salary, we're getting nothing.
Yeah,
An
it's
inflated ego, inflated sense of self worth. Um, nothing productive.
net negative. Like at least if we get the diseased maggot infested beef, the maggots have some protein.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We can feed our people. Yeah, net negative. That's a good way to describe it. Net negative.
Yeah.
And I know we're kind of going down a rabbit hole of this, but also paying Trey that salary and having his position open and filled, passing on negative behaviors, characteristics, traits to other military officers. So not only is he a cancer to himself and us, he's a cancer to the entire United States military.
I think he's got something like when he goes back to Colorado, he'll have like I want to say like 60 dudes under him,
Oh my
maybe
God.
more.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And that's just at home. You know what I'm saying?
I know Trey. Like I know who he is as a person. I know his his thought processes. I know his inner workings. To know that he's in control of 60 other adult males
And I think that's on the low end.
is low end. Let's say 60 to 100 adult males is dangerous.
I'm surprised we haven't been catapulted into World War III already.
Yeah.
The type of
Oh,
power, like people having to call him sir, I know he gets off on that shit. I can't prove it. It's like that. It's like that meme, like what, like the guy from Dexter, where he's like,
yeah. I know my homeboy meows for his girl, but I can't prove it.
That's Trey. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, like fucking. You know what? I'm not even gonna say my thought that I was gonna have because it's not good for the world.
He's just at his desk bricked up. Every time somebody comes in and salutes him and says yes sir and walks away, he's just fucking bricked up under his desk.
I think that's a good place to end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
What do you think the chances are he made it to this point in the episode? Trey, if you made it this far, get in the comments.
yeah, defend your job, Trey. Explain to us, your bosses, why we should continue to pay your salary. Because at this moment, if I'm commander in chief, the first place I'm going is Denver, Colorado.
I was gonna say
And
if you're the commander in chief, the first thing that you're gonna do is talk unnamed Middle Eastern political leader can go to Colorado.
well, for no, I'm going to go ahead and end that tradition immediately. The first thing I'm doing after cutting off all communication with
Unnamed Middle Eastern country.
is going to Colorado and personally firing Trey. So get in the comments, defend your job. Tell me why when I become president that I should allow you to keep your job.
Fuck. Yeah, Mike. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna contract you to start spreading the word about this podcast. Get people listening, man. You got a lot of influence in Florida at Target or whatever bullshit company you work for.
I have absolutely no influence. And unless I have a lion's share of the revenue that I'm going to be generating, I won't be doing any work.
I'd have to talk to my financial advisor, Trey.
Yeah.
We could probably work something out if you get us some scratch.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, and this is side note, talking shit about Trey's military career. Guy I work with is joining the military and thinking about getting into the engineer corps. And I was like, oh, one of my best friends is, a great guy, captain in the army. He's an engineer. You should reach out to him. And I just want to let you know, Trey, we respect you a very small amount.
Very minuscule, barely noticeable, but there is a heartbeat.
Behind your back, I talk well about you. To your face, will not happen.
But yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, but we'll end it. I feel like it's a good place to end. Sorry, Tingo. It's not personal.
It's
Um,
just business.
it's just business.
Talk to you.
So yeah.